This message from the Archangel isn't just a random note, it's a crucial alert meant specifically for you today. It's not merely another drop in the ocean of daily messages, it's a clear signal, a divine intervention tailored just for your senses. There's an issue with your age that's raising eyebrows. They suspect you're hiding something big, something important about your past. Below the calm surface of your everyday life, a storm is brewing, and this seemingly innocent question about your age might just trigger a series of events bigger than you could ever expect. This message isn't just a warning, it's a guiding light. Be aware of the forces moving around you, because they are trying to knock you off the path you're meant to follow. The Archangel has noticed this, and is stepping in to protect and guide you. To acknowledge the Archangel's caution, and ensure your protection against these unexpected forces trying to shake your foundations, type "I claim this message" in the comments. The Archangel is now at your side, guarding you at this crucial crossroads of your life, keeping you safe from dangers both obvious and hidden. What seems like a simple check into your age by an officer is actually the beginning of a deeper, darker plan. This sudden interest in your age isn't just curiosity, it's a spiritual challenge. Have you been feeling uneasy lately? As if someone's watching you even when you're alone? That's not just your imagination. Someone in a position of power has a secret file on you, and what they find could turn your life upside down. This isn't just about a human inquiry, it's a spiritual showdown, and you need divine support to navigate it. The presence of the Archangel in your life right now is deliberate. There are spiritual foes out there trying to divert you from your destiny, and this investigation into your age is just their opening move. You have a sacred mission, and these adversaries want to stop you from completing it. To ensure you have the Archangel's support through this trial, type "I embrace divine protection." You might wonder why all this is happening to you now. Remember, the universe doesn't make mistakes. What you're facing is a spiritual trial, meant to test and prepare you. The Archangel Michael hasn't just appeared to rescue you. He's here to empower you to rescue yourself. His message isn't one to scare you, but to fill you with strength. You must listen and act on this divine advice. The officer's fixation on your age isn't just a routine check, it's filled with deeper spiritual meaning. There's something from your past that holds the key to your future, and it's buried deep within your memories. Now is the time to dig deep, to remember what you once forgot. This journey isn't just about you, it's about fulfilling the true purpose of your soul. The Archangel urges you to take action. Don't just sit back and let life happen shape it. Start by uncovering the hidden truths of your past. This is your chance to correct the record and take back your power. Type "I uncover the truth" to access the divine guidance you need to find the answers you're searching for. Trust your gut. The Archangel has shown you who your real enemies are. It's up to you to stay ahead of them, to dodge their plans. Act quickly and stay alert. Don't let their tricks catch you off guard. To protect yourself from those plotting against you, type "I see through deception" to accept the Archangel's gift of clear vision. You might be wondering why all these events are unfolding in your life. It's important to understand that everything happening to you is linked to your greater purpose. You are destined for something much larger than what you currently see, and right now, you are being tested as you approach a significant breakthrough. Remember, every major advancement encounters resistance. A surprising twist is on its way to you, one that could dramatically elevate your status or potentially lead you into challenging times. The officer's peculiar focus on your age isn't just routine, it's a signal that your destiny is taking shape in ways you might not have expected. The universe is steering you towards a pivotal moment. How you manage this turning point will determine the path your life will take. This is the breakthrough you have been preparing for, but it comes with its own set of challenges. challenges that will test your inner strength and determination to the maximum. The Archangel is by your side, ready to offer guidance, but it's essential that you are prepared to tap into your own strength, to affirm that you are ready to embrace the path that the Archangel has laid out for you. Type "I claim my destiny." Just as you feel the weight of these revelations, the Archangel has yet another crucial message to deliver. There is an impending disaster, and it's directly connected to the officer's scrutiny of your age. This isn't just a matter of dealing with inquiries about your age or brushing off what seems like odd behavior from an officer. It's a clear indication that bigger events are at play, and these events could shape the trajectory of your life. You're being pushed towards a moment of truth, a test of what you're capable of achieving and overcoming. The choices you make now, how you respond to this test, will define your future. Embrace the strength within you and trust in the guidance of the Archangel. Now more than ever, your resolve, your faith, and your willingness to confront challenges head-on are crucial. This moment is not just about surviving, it's about thriving. It's about thriving and surpassing the trials set before you to reach the greatness you are destined for. This is your time to rise, to claim the destiny that has been hinted at by every unusual event and every challenge that has come your way. As intense as things seem, remember that this challenge is not just a hurdle but an opportunity to prove your worth, to strengthen your spirit, and to demonstrate that you are capable of navigating through whatever storms may come. Seize this moment, type "I claim my destiny," and show that you are not only a survivor but a conqueror, ready to take on the world and make your mark. This isn't just about your past or what's happening now, it's about securing your future. If you don't act quickly, you might lose everything you've worked so hard for. This is your final alert from the Archangel, pushing you to take swift action. You can't just sit around hoping things will fix themselves. This is your life, and you're the only one who can protect it. The time to hesitate is over. It's time to act right now. You need to tackle this situation head-on, or risk losing it all. While the Archangel's protection is with you, you have to be the one to step forward first. This is your moment to show that you are ready for the divine protection and guidance you've received. Type "I take action" now to turn on the Archangel's protection and make sure your future is secure. After hearing the Archangel's message, it's time to think about everything that's been shared. This message isn't just a warning, it's a call to action, a nudge to wake up to the divine forces at play in your life. The Archangel wants to guide you, but it's up to you to listen and act. You're facing a spiritual challenge that will shape your future. Keep in mind, the Archangel isn't here to do everything for you, he's here to show you the way. But you must walk the path yourself. This journey is yours, and the choices you make now will decide your fate. This situation is a test of your faith, your bravery, and your dedication to your divine mission. The Archangel is reminding you that you're not alone. You have the power to overcome any obstacle. But you need to believe in the divine plan and follow the advice you've been given. Type "I trust in divine guidance" to strengthen your bond with the Archangel and the higher forces influencing your life. As you move forward, remember this is just the beginning. The Archangel's message is a reminder that life is full of challenges and tests, each one an opportunity to grow. The officer's inquiry into your age is just the start of your transformation. More tests and challenges will come, but you are more than capable of handling them. Stay sharp, trust your instincts, and always keep in mind that you have divine protection. The Archangel's message is a powerful sign that you are destined for great things. Show your support by giving super thanks up to $20. Today, there's a special note from your angel. Imagine someone trying to keep a bunch of balloons in the air, but instead of balloons, it's all the stuff they're trying to handle. Now, This person might find saying "I love you" a bit like trying to catch a cloud tricky, because they're not quite sure how to grab hold of it and show it properly. It's like they know there's a whole sea of love inside them, but they haven't learned how to dive in just yet. They might need a little guidebook on feelings because, to be honest, they're a bit lost in the world of heart stuff. This balloon juggler of love has got a secret. They have a big, soft spot for you, hidden away. They've had a bit of a tumble in love's playground before, maybe even scraped their knees, possibly causing a few bumps to others along the way. But how much they care about you, that's the hidden treasure they're not quite ready to dig up and share yet. They've got big dreams of not just sharing a pizza of love with you, but also building a cozy little fort of safety and warmth around you both. They're gathering the courage, waiting for the perfect moment to step forward, hoping to turn their secret garden of feelings into a shared space of joy and security with you. Someone who's like a squirrel gathering nuts for the winter, except instead of nuts, they're picking up a whole bunch of stuff, thinking they need it all. This person is trying to build a really strong treehouse, let's call it life. But they've loaded it with so many things that it's starting to creak. They've got a habit of collecting too much, could be snacks, too much time on their phone, or even shopping like there's no tomorrow. They might also be trying to outdo someone else in the family, like a little sibling rivalry but grown-up style. In the middle of all this, they're also trying to save coins in their piggy bank, but keep spending on stuff they don't really need, making their money jar a bit too empty. At the same time, they're doing jumping jacks and push-ups, trying to get strong and healthy, which is pretty cool. But when it comes to friends and more than friends, it's like they're playing hide and seek but forgetting to come out of hiding. They've met a bunch of people, shared some laughs, maybe even shared a dance or two, but deep down, they're still looking for that one person who gets them, someone who can join them in their treehouse of life, no matter how wobbly it gets. This person is a gardener, but instead of flowers, they're trying to grow a whole bunch of different things at once. They've got a bit of a wild garden going on. There's a sneaky weed that keeps popping up, kind of like a bothersome stalker they're trying to shake off. They're also tossing little love notes into the wind, hoping they'll float your way, using songs and voice messages to whisper their feelings, because saying it out loud is just too hard. This gardener dreams of planting a special tree with you, one that might grow to have a little swing hanging from it one day. Or maybe they're picturing the two of you painting a giant mural on a blank wall, turning it into a storybook of your adventures together. They're like a magician who's trying to keep everyone amazed, sometimes stretching the truth till it's thin as a bubble, all because they want to keep the smiles coming. They're caught in a whirlwind of doing too much, like a bee buzzing from one flower to another without stopping. They've got a big heart, trying to hug the world, but when it comes to sharing that heart with you, they're a bit like a chef who knows all the recipes but can't quite get the dish to taste right. They know what love is supposed to look like, but putting it into action, that's where they stumble. As they tiptoe towards you, they're checking their pockets, making sure they've got everything they need to build a cozy nest. They're flipping through their address book, ready to erase a few names, making room for new beginnings. They're at a crossroads, feeling like their emotional backpack is too heavy, ready to unload it all, just for the chance to walk beside you. They want to dial down the noise of the world and tune into the melody that plays just for the two of you, hoping to turn a solo song into a chorus. This person is a ship captain, thinking about sailing into the harbor of your life, wanting to anchor down and call it home, maybe even dreaming of tying two ships together forever. But there's a big wave of worry crashing over them. They're scared of drifting away from you, of getting lost in a fog where shouts and signals can't reach each other. With each day that sails by, they feel a piece of you slipping through their net, like a fish that's just too slippery to hold, and it's making their sea legs wobble. They're out there on the ocean, trying to row harder, to send flares up into the sky, hoping to close the distance between your islands. They're searching for a treasure chest of deep connection, wanting to dive into the ocean with you, to discover all the hidden wonders together. But there's a map they've been ignoring, one that shows how crowded their own deck is, leaving hardly any room for you to come aboard and share the voyage. Standing on the edge of their ship, they're throwing a message in a bottle into the sea. A message that says, "You should know how to sail with me, how to weather the storms." It's like they've sailed too many rough seas to teach someone else how to navigate. They're realizing it might be time to batten down the hatches, to find their own balance in the swirling waters, learning to steer their own ship with confidence before joining fleets. As they signal to you, perhaps for one last time, there's a hint of wanting to clear the air, to find calm waters after the storm. Their ship is overloaded, the compass spinning from all the chaos, and what they really need is a lighthouse beam to guide them back to shore, reminding them of what matters most, making room on their ship for the heartbeats that truly count. Think of this person like a busy squirrel, darting around, always looking for the next acorn. Their day is stuffed full, like a tree hole packed with winter supplies. They're always skidding in at the last twig, trying to beat the clock. They see you, though, standing tall like an oak tree, solid, with roots deep in the ground, branches spreading wide. You're in charge of your patch, not playing hide and seek with your feelings. To them, it feels like the game's already done, and they're just realizing it's time to stop running around. They're tangled up in their thoughts, worried about making their move, always wondering about the right moment to leap. But watching you do your thing, being so grounded and sure, it kind of ruffles their fur the wrong way. It makes the shadowy part of their forest a bit darker, a side of them they don't always like to see. It's like when you find a bigger, juicier acorn, and there's a bit of envy for the squirrel who found it first. They're in a spot where they're changing, like the forest from summer to fall, and it's not all sunny skies. But here's the thing. Even though there are a few storm clouds and the wind's blowing leaves everywhere, there's still a spot of sunshine. They're really wanting to share their acorns, to build something solid. It's about giving them a little nod, showing some kindness. Every forest has its storms, but with a bit of patience and care, the sun always finds a way back. If you decide to stay by their side, you're like the superhero team in their adventure. Together, you can jump over big puddles, climb the tallest tree, and find your way through the thickest forest, making a team that's all about trust, caring, and growing stronger together. The choice is yours. If you choose to join forces, remember all the cool adventures you've already had, and look forward to all the awesome ones waiting for you, hoping for lots of smiles and happy times ahead for both of you. But just a heads up, the path might have some bumps and muddy spots, and sometimes you might need to pause and find the best way to jump over a big puddle. Yet, with a bit of patience and a lot of understanding, you could turn this journey into an epic story of friendship and teamwork. If this idea makes you smile or gives you that aha feeling, go ahead and show some love with a thumbs up. Share your thoughts in a comment, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button to join us on more adventures. Thanks for hanging out, and I can't wait to see where we go next. Do you ever feel like you're missing something big in your life? Like there's an empty spot, and no matter what you do, you can't fill it? Maybe you've been searching for love in the wrong places. Or perhaps you've been hurt before and think you'll never find someone who really gets you and loves you just as you are. If this sounds like you, you'll want to hear this special message. You might have tried being in relationships, hoping to find that one person who makes everything better, who makes you feel whole. But sometimes, it feels like love just keeps dodging you, slipping away like sand through your fingers. Or the pain from old breakups makes you doubt if true, lasting love is even out there for you. But here's a secret from the angels: you are loved way more than you think. Someone out there has feelings for you, big feelings, and they're about to let you in on their secret. They've been waiting for the perfect time to show you how much they care. And guess what? The time is now. Brace yourself for an amazing surprise. This person is ready to take a big leap with you, maybe even talking about marriage and starting a new chapter together. Get ready for something huge. Someone wants to marry you and join you on a big adventure of love and happiness. They think you're the perfect one for them, the person who makes them laugh, supports them, and adds joy to every day. From the first time they saw you, they felt something special. And they've loved you more every day since then. They're talking about a kind of love so amazing and pure, it might just blow your mind. It's a love that's been there quietly, even on days when you didn't feel it. This isn't just about being together, it's about being partners on a wild ride through life, exploring new things with love leading the way. They see you as their soulmate and are ready to hold your hand and face whatever comes next. It doesn't matter if you've known them forever, or there's someone new who suddenly shows up. You might have been looking for this kind of love for a long time, but now it's finally here. You find someone who's like the last piece of a big puzzle in your life. They're going to bring you all the good stuff you've been wanting, feeling safe, secure, and like you finally fit in somewhere. With them around, you'll feel like there's nothing you can't do. Love is about to show up and take you on an awesome ride. The lonely spot inside you will disappear, and you'll feel whole and right where you're supposed to be. You might be a bit scared or unsure about starting this adventure, but guess what? Your guardian angels are nodding at you, saying, "You've got this. You're strong, tough, and brave enough to make this relationship amazing. You're good at talking things through, finding middle ground, and really listening to each other. You've got what it takes to build a life filled with love and happiness together." You're about to jump into a deep ocean of love, where you'll need to be open and trust each other like never before. If you ever feel like you're standing on the edge, about to fall, remember, you're not alone. Your angels are right there, wrapping you up in comfort and support. Sure, there might be times when you doubt yourself, wondering if you can handle all the ups and downs of being with someone. But remember, those doubts, they don't get to call the shots. This love is something special, meant to be by the universe. It's going to bring you closer to being the best you can be and help you make a real difference in the world. Yeah, you'll hit some bumps in the road, face some tough talks, and have to get through some tricky stuff. But all those challenges, they're just part of the journey, part of growing stronger, and part of falling deeper in love. This person is going to be like your teammate in the biggest game of all, life. They'll teach you how to grow, and every day you spend together, you'll feel your hearts connecting even more. Think of every challenge as a lesson that helps you both become even cooler and kinder people. These tough moments, they're just the universe's way of making your bond super strong. You two will share your deepest thoughts and dreams, getting to know the real yous. And when things get hard, love will be the glue keeping you stuck together. Every hurdle you jump over together will prove to the world just how awesome your love is. Imagine creating a future where you mix all your dreams and goals into one big adventure. This isn't just about hanging out, it's about pushing each other to reach for the stars. Your love will inspire others, giving them hope and showing them that true love really can make a difference in the world. So as you step forward into this journey, listen to those whispers of encouragement. Let your worries teach you to be brave, and let your strengths help you build a world of love and dreams together. Your guardian angels have a message for you. You're totally ready for this big love adventure. You've got what it takes to love deeply and to be loved back just as much. Your angels are like your personal cheerleaders, telling you that you're not alone. They're with you all the way, helping you find your happiest path with your special someone. So, here's the deal. Jump into this moment with everything you've got. Open your arms to this person and the amazing journey of love you're about to start. You're wrapped in a big hug from the universe, with all the love and good vibes you could ever want. The angels and the whole universe are on your side, pumped to see the beautiful life you're going to build together. You're headed for something really big and wonderful. But remember, being great isn't about never having tough times. It's about how you keep going and growing through them. Your love story? It's epic. It's not just a tale whispered among the stars, it's written deep in your soul. It's about love overcoming the tough stuff, sticking together when things get rocky, and your heart's dancing in sync with the universe's big, beautiful song. Let's wrap this up with a little thank you note to the universe. Hey universe, we're super thankful for all the good stuff that's brought us to this exciting moment. As we get ready to dive into this adventure, hand in hand, we're just really grateful for the magic that's brought us together. Under the stars, a tiny spark of love started in us, growing into a big, warm fire. As we hold hands and step forward together, we hope for the strength to jump over hurdles with a smile and courage. Let's see every disagreement as a chance to learn more about each other and find ways to get along, even when it's hard. We want our love to be like a bright light, helping us through the dark times and showing everyone around us how awesome it is when people come together and care for each other. We ask for the guts to keep our hearts open, to talk with kindness, and to really listen and understand each other. As we share more and more days together, let our connection get stronger and our love grow like a beautiful, never-ending flower. Even when storms come, we pray for blessings on our adventure, hoping to achieve our dreams together and leave a mark filled with love and a positive vibe. Let's make a bunch of memories that paint a picture of how our souls dance together in perfect harmony. When we start to doubt, let's remember the kind nudges from the angels and the universe, reminding us that love is our map, leading us to a deeper bond and togetherness. With hearts full of thanks and eyes full of hope, we say this little prayer: may our trip be full of good vibes, our love stay strong, and our story inspire others with its spirit of love and kindness. Amen. Type 1111 to grab onto these good wishes and kick off this amazing journey together. Today, God has a special message for you. He has a wonderful plan full of good things for your life. Even though the path might seem tough sometimes, you are being guided onto the right road for you. Pay attention to the people who come into your life at important times. They are spiritual helpers sent to give you support and teach you important lessons. God also wants you to know that someone is becoming very interested in your social media. This person really likes your looks, your eyes, and the way you present yourself. When someone starts focusing on you so much, it can lead to both good and bad things. God, who sees and understands everyone's thoughts and feelings, knows that sometimes, when people see the good vibes you share online and your personality, they can get too interested, and it might not be healthy. This interest might feel nice or even make you feel special at first, but it can become too much if it turns into an obsession. Be careful and stay aware. It's important to recognize this attention and then understand where it could lead. Think carefully and ask for advice on how to manage this situation safely and smartly. Remember, it's good to be liked, but it's also important to make sure that this attention stays safe and doesn't make you uncomfortable. God wants you to understand that obsessions can have both positive and negative effects on someone's life. On the positive side, if someone is really inspired by the bright spirit and positive vibes you share on social media, it could motivate them to strive to be their best selves. They might see the joy and kindness you spread and feel encouraged to adopt a similar attitude in their own lives. This kind of admiration can lead to positive changes and growth in someone's character. However, God also cautions that obsessions can sometimes take a darker, more harmful turn. When someone focuses too much on you, their admiration can shift into a need for your constant attention, love, or approval. This shift might lead them to start imagining things about you that aren't true, painting a picture of you that fits what they want or expect, rather than who you really are. This scenario can breed unhealthy emotions like jealousy and possessiveness. The person may start to feel entitled to your time and attention, and this can lead them to try to control how you act or who you interact with. Their thoughts and feelings about you can become so overpowering that it clouds their judgment, making it hard for them to see the boundary between right and wrong. In more serious situations, this obsession can drive them to take actions that could harm you. They might try to manipulate your feelings, make you doubt your own thoughts, or even behave in ways that are emotionally or physically threatening. Their fixation on you becomes so intense that they lose sight of ethical behavior, potentially leading to situations where your safety and well-being are at risk. Despite these risks, this doesn't mean you should stop being who you are online or hide your true self. Instead, it's a reminder to be aware and vigilant. You can still share your life and your joys with others, but it's wise to be mindful of how people are responding to you. Keep an eye on interactions that seem to escalate from simple admiration to something more intense and potentially harmful. It's important to protect your space and set clear boundaries. If someone's behavior starts making you uncomfortable, it's okay to step back or cut off communication with that person. Protecting your emotional and physical well-being is vital, and sometimes that means making tough decisions about who you allow into your personal space, both online and in real life. God's message is to continue spreading light and positivity while being cautious and wise about your interactions. Remember, your safety and peace of mind come first, and maintaining them can help you continue to be a beacon of positivity for others. God wants you to remember that you shouldn't stop being yourself or sharing your life online just because you're worried about someone else's unhealthy obsessions. He created each of us to shine brightly and add more light to the world by staying true to who we are. However, it's wise to be cautious and vigilant, particularly when you notice that someone seems to be getting overly attached or excessively focused on you through your social media. Trust your instincts and remain alert when someone's interest in you starts to feel too intense or crosses into uncomfortable territory. Always turn to God for help and protection when you're facing these kinds of unhealthy obsessions from others. Praying for guidance and strength can help you navigate these challenging situations. There may be times when you need to take decisive actions to safeguard yourself. This could mean setting clear boundaries with someone or, if necessary, blocking them from your online spaces if they fail to respect your personal space. If you feel it's the right thing to do, don't hesitate. It's about ensuring your own safety and well-being. Remember, you are a valuable and cherished child of God, and you absolutely have the right to protect your energy, your privacy, and your personal boundaries. As you continue to share your light and positivity on the internet and social media, you deserve to feel safe and secure. It's important that you can express yourself without fearing negativity or harm. You are meant to spread joy and inspiration, and maintaining a secure environment online is crucial for allowing you to do so freely and confidently. Moreover, by setting an example of how to handle these situations with grace and strength, you also teach others how to respect boundaries and interact positively online. This can help create a healthier, more respectful environment for everyone. It's not just about protecting yourself, it's also about fostering a space where all can feel safe to express themselves and shine their own lights. So keep sharing your unique self with the world, knowing that you are supported and loved by God. By doing so, you not only enrich your own life but also inspire others to live authentically and respectfully. Remember, God is always with you, guiding you through every step and watching over you as you navigate the complexities of life online and offline. When you're online, always remember to be smart and make wise choices, but also know that you're not alone. God is watching over you, keeping you safe from negative situations and people. By focusing on your faith and sticking to the truth, God will guide you to meet new and positive people who will add love to your life. Hold tight to your spiritual beliefs and be careful about who you let get too close. This way, you'll create a shield of divine love, light, and protection around yourself, no matter where you are. God will make sure your true spirit stays bright and unaffected by any negative forces that don't belong. Your light will shine brightly, drawing in those who are truly ready to appreciate your wisdom, joy, and real self in a meaningful way. This will not only keep you safe but also help guide others on a path of true understanding and heartfelt connection. When you're online or interacting with others, always remember that any darkness or negative behavior driven by obsession, control, or bad intentions will become clear to you. These harmful influences will naturally start to disappear over time because they cannot match the strong and positive energy you carry, especially with God's help. Anyone who connects with you, whether it's online or face-to-face, will find their lives improved in unexpected ways. Just by being in your presence, you'll inspire others to live their lives with more passion and authenticity. What might have begun as an unhealthy obsession in someone else will transform into a celebration of light and a deep respect for life. As you continue to walk in the light and share your positive energy, remember that this not only protects you from negativity, but also acts as a beacon for others. You are like a lighthouse, guiding ships safely to shore. Your positive influence can lead others away from troubled waters and towards a brighter path. This transformation is powerful. It not only changes the atmosphere around you, but also encourages others to seek and uphold higher, healthier standards in their own lives. With God's guidance, your journey can shift from merely protecting yourself from negative influences to actively fostering an environment where positivity thrives. The energy you radiate will help shield you from anyone with harmful intentions and draw towards you those who are meant to benefit from your light. This circle of positive influence grows, spreading further than you can see, touching lives and changing hearts. What once might have been a source of worry becomes a source of joy and growth. Keep shining your light, knowing that it reaches far and brings about meaningful change in both your life and the lives of those around you. Show your support by giving super thanks up to $20. Today, your guardian angel has a special warning for you. Be extra careful, someone is secretly watching every step you take. This person is recording your actions with plans to use them against you, trying to ruin your good name. They're busy spinning lies, creating fake stories, and wrongly accusing you to bring you down. But here's some advice from your angel: stay calm and collected when you find out. It might be hard to stay chill in times like this, but getting upset might only make things worse. Don't worry about these false rumors and accusations. The people who really know you, your friends and family, trust you completely. They're ready to back you up and defend your reputation. Your guardian angel is giving you a heads up being recorded without knowing it is a big deal. Make sure you're always aware of what's happening around you and be careful with your words and actions. If there's any untrue information about you floating around, try to fix it. It's really important to keep trusting in what you can do and in all the good things you've achieved. When someone tries to smear your reputation, it's often because they're jealous of your success. Remember, their negative actions say more about their own fears than about you. Even though it might be tough to see any good in a bad situation, these moments can make you even stronger and more level-headed. Keep believing in yourself and stay focused on your goals. This way, no matter the storm, you can come through it stronger than before. Your guardian angel is like a superhero, always ready to sweep away the troubles and bad vibes from your life. Just keep your spirits up and focus on your dreams, and you'll sail through this rough patch. Sometimes, it's tough to stay cheery and driven, especially during hard times. But hang in there, nothing bad lasts forever, and there are brighter days just around the corner. Even though things might be tricky right now, remember, these are just bumps in the road. Keep your head up and keep pushing towards your goals. Having hope that things will get better is really important. It might feel like the tough times will never end when you're in the middle of them, but that's not true. Life is like a wheel, sometimes up, sometimes down, but always turning. By keeping positive people around you and stepping away from the negative ones, you reduce the harm they can do. Your angel has got your back, protecting you from any harm and negativity. With your angel's help, you'll start to see things improving. Keeping a positive mindset can really change the game. When you look at things positively, you're more likely to see good chances and take steps towards a better life. Your guardian angel has a special message for you. It's time to stop focusing on the bad stuff and start seeing the good in things and people. Begin working towards your dreams, and you'll notice that your life starts to get better. Good vibes will come your way, and everything will begin to click into place. Enjoy the good parts of life and improve where you can. With your angel's help, all the mess and trouble in your life will fade away, and everything will start to shine and grow beautifully. Today, let go of anything that's dragging you down, clear out the clutter, and make room for blessings. Keep your distance from the doubters, keep praying, and don't lose hope. Trust in your angel's perfect timing. Good things are coming your way. Remember, tough times don't last forever, just hang in there. Don't be afraid or lose heart, because your angel's always with you. Your angel knows what you're going through, the worries that weigh on you, the stress when money is tight, and the fear when you're not feeling well. But today, open up to the promises your angel is making. Hold on to these words. Everything will get better in its own time. If you trust me completely and stay close to me, I will bring peace and calm into your life. I promise to bless you a lot for believing in me. Always remember, I am a God of great strength and miracles. I won't just bless you, but your family too, your parents, brothers, sisters, and relatives. All you need to do is believe in my timing. Stay calm and patient, and avoid taking shortcuts because they can lead you to trouble. Keep praying and stick to my teachings. Don't get tricked by wrong ideas, and don't hurry after things just because they look good. The stuff the world offers doesn't last long, but what I give you will last forever. Always trust that I'm on time, I haven't forgotten you, and I see what you need. Don't lose hope, because I'm always with you. Don't worry about people who do bad things or get jealous of them, because they won't last long. Trust in me, do good things, and you will live a life filled with truth. Find your happiness in me, and I'll make sure the deepest wishes of your heart come true. Commit your way to me, trust in me, and watch your efforts flourish. Your fairness will glow like the daylight, and your truthfulness will shine brightly before me. Stay calm and patient, drop any anger, and keep quiet. Don't do wrong things when you're upset, because people who act badly won't last long. If you wait for me, you'll see the bad folks won't be around when you look for them. But the gentle and humble folks, they'll get the best parts of the earth and enjoy loads of peace. Evil people might try to hurt the good ones, thinking they can get away with it, but their time is running out. The Lord knows this and just smiles. Evil people might go after those who live right, thinking they can bring them down, but their own actions will backfire. Having just a little but being good is way better than having a lot and being bad. The power of the bad guys will break down, but the Lord will always stand by those who do right. The Lord keeps a close eye on those who do right. They won't feel embarrassed when bad times or hunger hits. They'll be just fine. But the wicked, they're going to vanish like smoke, disappearing like fat drips off meat in the fire. Evil folks just take and never give, but those who live right are always ready to help and share. The earth will be a place for those who are kind and have God's blessing, but He will turn away from those who choose to do wrong. People who love following the path God has set for them are safe. Even if they slip, God's right there to catch them, so they won't fall flat. I've lived a long time, and I've never seen anyone who does right get left behind or their kids end up with nothing. Instead, they keep on spreading kindness, and their children live blessed lives, filled with good deeds and lasting happiness. Show your support by giving super thanks up to $20. Stumbling upon this video is no coincidence. It's a gift from your guardian angels, tailored just for you. This message brings extraordinary insights crafted especially to light up your path and change both your spirit and your daily life in ways you've never seen before. If you believe in the power of these words, type 111 as a sign of your faith, and watch as their promises begin to come true in your life. In the powerful name of Jesus, get ready for words full of hope and change. The message you're about to hear is powerful and can transform your life. Your world will be different after watching this video to the end. So pay close attention and let these special words from a higher place touch your heart. This message is about someone very close to you, someone who really wants to help change your life. They've kept their thoughts secret for a while, but now they're ready to tell you everything for your own good. What they're going to say will change your life completely. Your guardian angels are telling you that both of you will gain from this, and they are here to help, guide, and support you with the divine words in this message. Right now, as the heavens are shaping your life and clearing your path, your angels are asking you to relax. Trust everything they're about to tell you in this special message. Remember, they are always watching over you, ready to help and give you the support you need. They want you to know that you have never been alone, not even for a moment. And now they are here, because your life is about to take a new turn, a path where all your dreams will come true. Trust in God, because His words are true and He never lies. If you feel these words have reached you at just the right time and are meant for you, type Amen in the comments below. Also, hit the thumbs up to welcome these blessings into your life. If you believe, your life will transform, because God sees every challenge you face right now. The path that's about to be shown to you will lead to success and prosperity in everything. Just believe in God's words and leave the rest to Him, because nothing is too hard for Him. His blessings will pour into your life like water from a fountain, improving your work, health, relationships, and overall life. Say amen to claim these blessings, and they will start to happen in your life. In Jesus' mighty name. Beloved one, this is your chance. Your guardian angels are telling you about someone special who will soon make your life much brighter in ways you wouldn't expect. This person is unique and sent from a higher place to change your life completely. You are the perfect match they've been looking for, even though they haven't realized it yet. Have you had any unusual dreams where you feel connected to someone you've never met, or someone new appears in your dream? These dreams are signs that a big change is on its way to you. If you've had such dreams, type yes to confirm this message is truly meant for you. Even if you haven't experienced these dreams, just coming across this video means you are also meant to receive a special message. There's something good in store for you too, but it will only come true if you believe in it. If you trust these divine words from your guardian angels, watching this video all the way to the end will not only unlock blessings for you, but also help you understand more about God and why He created you. God has special plans for you, laid out even before you were born. Whenever you feel a strong wish for something, it's a sign that something amazing is about to happen. Your guardian angels are here to explain it all, and they need you to pay close attention to the signs they show you. These signs are like alerts, getting you ready to receive incredible gifts. This video covers all these signs, so make sure to watch it to the very end. These aren't just random events, they are specially sent to prepare you for all the great things coming your way. Keep watching, my beloved ones. Your angels have an important message. There is someone who urgently needs to be by your side. They believe that together you can build a bright and successful future. This person has been keeping an eye on you from a distance, watching your every move. They feel that without you, their goals will remain out of reach. You play a crucial role in their plans, more significant than you might realize. If this message resonates with you, type amen to acknowledge and accept it. Your influence extends beyond your immediate circle of friends and family. You might not be aware, but your presence is valued by many others too. Your unique way of showing love and kindness draws people to you, making them feel comfortable and cherished. This rare quality you possess is a beacon for others, bringing light to their lives just as much as they hope to bring light to yours. This connection isn't just about what you can give, it's also about what you can receive. The person destined to come closer to you wants to add to your life, not just take from it. They see in you something invaluable, something that complements their own strengths and dreams. Together, you have the potential to create something greater than either of you could alone. So, take a moment to consider this message. Reflect on the people in your life and those who may soon enter it. Your angels are guiding you towards connections that are fruitful and fulfilling. Open your heart to these possibilities, and you may find that the love and success you create with this person will enrich your life in ways you never expected. Your heart is pure and precious, and it shines even when you find yourself in the middle of arguments. Someone who has overcome similar struggles is about to enter your life. They've moved past their anger and now live a happier life, where the old wounds have healed and the scars have begun to fade. They've been observing you for some time because they want to understand you better. Now, they're ready to get closer and share with you special blessings that you won't find anywhere else. This is your time to really start enjoying life and to leave behind the difficult times you've endured. Embrace this new chapter with open arms and an open heart. Remember, my beloved one, nothing that happens in your life is a coincidence. Everything is woven into a larger plan from the supernatural realm. Your life's events are intricately linked to your relationship with God. Everything that unfolds, every challenge, and every blessing is part of His divine plan for you. Take this moment to reflect on how far you've come and how much you've grown. The presence of this new person in your life is no accident. It's a testament to the fact that you are ready for more joy, more peace, and more love. As you walk forward, keep your faith strong and your heart open. The blessings that are coming your way are meant to propel you towards even greater heights. Enjoy this journey, for every step is guided by divine hands. God has a wonderful plan for your life, but if you're not connected to Him, sometimes the gifts He sends your way might not reach you. This might be why, even when you do everything right, things still don't work out, and it's confusing. If you feel this message is for you, type 999 or write "I am free now" in Jesus' mighty name. Pray for God to lead your life and keep you safe from any harm, because He is constantly sending good things your way. There's someone coming into your life who is like an angel sent by God to help you shine and be happy as one of His cherished ones. If you're new here, please subscribe to join our community that shares hope. Spread this message so others can receive blessings too. Thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow in my next video. God bless you. Show your support by giving super thanks up to $20. If you're tuning into this video, it's a sign from your guardian angels. They've got a special message about someone from way back when. This person, well, they played with your heart like it was a toy. But now, the tables have turned, and they're learning their lesson the hard way. The angels want to remind you you've been through a lot, more than most. Heartbreak? You know it all too well. And there's this one person you can't forget, the one who treated your feelings like a game. Now, guess what? Karma's caught up with them. They're finally feeling the pinch of the pain they dished out to you. Back then, they walked away, thinking only of themselves, leaving you to pick up the pieces. They were scared of how real and deep your love was because they just didn't get it. You were like a shining star in their life, the first thing on their mind in the morning and the last at night. But can you blame them? You're pretty awesome, with a heart so kind and pure. You might not see yourself as perfect, but to them, you were the dream they were scared to believe in. Your warm heart and kindness were a lot for them to handle. They felt like they just didn't measure up to someone as wonderful as you. Their own guilt and feelings of not being good enough created a gap between you two. However, just saying sorry can't erase the pain they left behind. Now they're on their own, deep in thought about everything that went wrong, wishing they could take back the sadness they caused you. The remorse is real now. They truly regret the hurt they've caused. They understand they made a huge mistake by treating your feelings like a game and not appreciating the depth of your care and trust. They were chasing what they wanted, completely overlooking your needs. But now, they're feeling the sting of their actions, hoping deeply for your forgiveness. This person, who once carelessly toyed with your emotions, is now filled with hope that you might find it in your heart to forgive them. They're haunted by thoughts of what if, and if only, wishing they had recognized the value of your love and support sooner. The burden of their regrets is heavy, and they're longing to express their apologies, to make it clear they understand the pain they've caused. Their time alone has been a journey of reflection, realizing the full impact of their actions. They've come to see how their selfishness not only hurt you but also led them to lose something truly precious. This realization brings them to a place of genuine remorse, not just for the pain they caused but for the love and companionship they so carelessly threw away. Now, More than ever, they wish they could turn back time, not to escape the consequences of their actions, but to make different choices. In their heart, there's a deep desire to show you that they've changed, that the person who once took your feelings for granted now values them above all else. They dream of a chance to prove this transformation to you, to demonstrate through actions, not just words, that they've grown and learned from their mistakes. They envision a future where they can once again be part of your life, not to bring back the past, but to contribute to your happiness in a new, healthier way. But they also understand that this wish for reconciliation comes with a need for patience and respect for your feelings and decisions. They know that forgiveness cannot be rushed or demanded. It's a gift that you choose to give when and if you feel it's right. In their moments of solitude, they cling to the hope of forgiveness, not just as a way to ease their own guilt, but as a step towards a future where they can finally show you the depth of their regret and the sincerity of their transformation. They're ready to wait, to give you the space and time you need, because they know that any chance of mending what was broken has to start with your willingness to open the door to forgiveness. They're starting to get it now. It's not about getting out of trouble. It's about really understanding the hurt they caused you and truly feeling sorry. Their wish to be forgiven gets bigger every day. They look back at the times they didn't treat your love right, tried to make you look bad, and played with your feelings. Now they're in a tough spot, feeling sorry and alone, forced to think about what they did. They know they can't change what happened, but they wish they could make your future brighter. This person dreams of a tomorrow where they've said sorry for real, and you've been able to forgive them. They want a future where they've shown they've changed, learned from their mistakes, and become someone you can trust and be friends with again. That's the future they hope for, a chance to prove they've grown from this experience. They're imagining trying to fix what went wrong, showing you they're a different person now. They wish for a chance to swap the hurt they gave you with kindness and smiles. But what happens next is totally up to you. Your guardian angels are giving you a heads up so you can make a smart choice. It's not about rushing to forgive or holding on to anger. It's about listening to your own heart and thoughts, looking back at what they did, and figuring out if you believe they're truly sorry and if they deserve your forgiveness. But remember, you're in charge here, not them. If they come asking you to forgive them, remember, it doesn't mean your peace and happiness get messed up. You've made a good life for yourself since they were around, filled with smiles and calm. Whatever they did before, or might say now, can't ruin the peace you found for yourself. Why? Because you're not the same person you used to be. You're tougher, smarter, and you respect yourself more. You know your worth and how to be happy on your own. You've chosen to be around people who really see you and treat you well. If they try to come back into your life, keep in mind, you don't have to change anything. Your life is yours, regardless of their sorries or regrets. They can't shake the stable life you've built unless you let them. And if you decide to let them back in, that's totally okay too. It's up to you to accept their apology, to forgive, and maybe even to rebuild what was there. You're the one who calls the shots. But remember, you should do what feels right for you. It's your choice, and it's all about what makes you feel calm, happy, and excited about what comes next. The big thing to keep in your heart is that you've got the power. Your life, your choices, it's all up to you, not them. Whether they're really sorry, want to fix things, or hope you'll forgive them. All of that is way less important than how you feel and your own peace. You're under the universe's big, protective hug, with people around who love and cheer for you. You're strong, smart, and you only deserve the best. Your life is like a book full of blank pages waiting for new, beautiful stories, and you've got the pen to write them. With or without this person. So, breathe easy, knowing whatever choice you make, it's the right one for you. And if you're nodding along, feeling this message is meant for you, think of it as a special gift, full of good vibes just for you. Also, there's a bit more a secret message from the moon, straight to you, saying today's a big day. A quiet but strong push is guiding you to make an important choice soon, way before the weekend hits. And don't go looking in your horoscope for the answer, it's not there. But there's a special link waiting for you, leading to a moon reading that's all about you. My own was right on the mark, and I have a feeling you'll find yours just as spot on. A crucial message is out there in your next video, waiting just for you to listen. My dear, special child, today if this message found you, it's like a secret note from your guardian angels. They're whispering, guess what? Someone dreams of being with you forever, and they totally get your wild, free heart. This person, they adore you, big time. You might already be two peas in a pod, or maybe you're dancing in a love that's as real as it gets. But here's a little birdie message from the sky. This special someone really leans on you, and it might just squeeze your free spirit a bit. You're like a superhero without a cape. Your heart shines bright, your brain is full of wise thoughts, and your spirit flutters like a magical fairy. You're all about being your own person, strong and free. Needing each other is cool, it's like glue for hearts, making love stick. This person has heaps to share: hugs, support, loyalty, and dreams of giving you everything. In their eyes, you're a rock star, lighting up their life. But your guardian angels are nudging you. Remember this starry advice. Love's superpower is staying sweet without tripping over each other's freedom. Guess what? Someone's got big plans with you in mind, like a forever kind of plan. But hey, it's going to be a bit of a change up from the solo vibe you've been rocking. You know, that awesome freedom you've been loving every day? Well, there's this super special someone who's thinking, let's make this official. Marriage. Yep, that's the big idea. It's like flipping the script on what you've always known. It's not just about you anymore, it's about us together for the long haul. But don't worry, that wild and free spirit of yours, it stays. Marriage is about syncing up, making some compromises, and sometimes giving a little more than you take. But you get to keep being you. You two are going to link up your lives, sharing the good times, the tough times, and all the times in between. It's going to be an epic journey. Just keep your eyes open, cause sometimes things like doubts, a bit of jealousy, or worries might sneak in. Those moments are just tests to see if your love is the real deal. This love is the deep dive. The real kind. The one who's dreaming of a future with you is your perfect match, your soul buddy. You've both been rolling solo, living life your own way. You've had your share of ups and downs. But now, here's someone who's saying, I'm all in, ready for a grand adventure called marriage. It's a brand new chapter, all about sticking together, being dedicated, and sharing your heart and soul with each other. All right, picture this: someone really wants to be your partner in crime, to get super close and share all the big and small moments with you. But here's the twist: it might squeeze your love for doing things your way. Just a bit. And just like you're going to spice up their life, they're going to add a little flavor to yours too. The best part about being a duo, it's like finding the perfect mix of together and alone time. But heads up, because loving your freedom a whole lot can make things a bit bumpy. Your guardian angels? They're kind of like your cheerleaders. They see you looking back at your solo adventures a tad wistfully, but they're also giving you a little nudge. They're whispering, hey, it's okay to jump into this new love pool. They're all about cheering you on to try out this exciting love adventure that's knocking at your door. So, here's the deal. Keeping your free spirit while also diving headfirst into love is like having the best of both worlds. It's about drawing a line in the sand where you need to, mixing in a bit of give and take, and stepping into this new love story if it sings to your heart. The universe is kind of like your backstage crew right now, rooting for you, keeping you safe, and tossing blessings your way. Just remember, there's a whole lot of love and support wrapped around you always. Alright, here's a special deal: press 888 to make all the good vibes and blessings in this message yours. And guess what? If you want to boost those good vibes even more, share this video with 5 pals who could really use a sprinkle of happiness from this message. Don't wander off just yet, there's an awesome message waiting in the next video just for you. So, we're chatting about marriage, a super big step that's all about joining hearts and lives. It's kind of a biggie, and it deserves a lot of thought. Maybe even a quiet moment or two to really think it over with a peaceful heart. There's this cool advice in Proverbs 3:5-6 that's all about trusting the big guy upstairs when you're facing big decisions. It's like having a heart-to-heart with the universe, asking for a nudge in the right direction. If someone's popped the question, or even if you're just thinking about it, it's a great idea to take it up with a higher power. It's not just about what you're feeling inside, but also about seeking that stellar wisdom to light your way. It's about saying, hey, I've got hopes and worries, but I'm here, ready to be guided. Think about Isaac and Rebecca's love story. It wasn't just by chance, it was woven together with some divine intervention, guided by prayers and a leap of faith. Their story is like a nudge for us, reminding us to look for the right signs and feelings when choosing our forever plus one. As you're mulling over this big life choice, take some quiet moments to really listen to your heart. Maybe have a little chat in prayer or reflection. It's all about feeling your way to that path that just feels right, knowing you're headed in the right direction. My dear child, someone's dreaming of a future with you. It's like stepping into a quiet, peaceful place where everything feels just right. You're about to think over some big stuff like who this person really is, and if your hearts beat to the same rhythm. Don't forget to send some good thoughts their way too, hoping they find the right path. Imagine your heart's tuning into a special song, one that's played by the stars above. Let that heavenly wisdom be the one to light up your path. When someone whispers they want a forever with you, it's like the universe is giving you a secret map to explore your own heart, guided by the gentle advice of someone who cares deeply. You're promised a guide, with a loving look to help you find your way. Now's the time to really listen to yourself. Have a heart-to-heart with the sky through prayers, reading special stories, or chatting with someone wise who's walked this path before. Think about Ruth and Boaz, how their love story wasn't just luck, but a masterpiece painted by the universe, showing us how beautiful it is when love follows a grand plan. As you walk this path, remember, there's a plan for you filled with peace and joy. Say a little prayer for that person who sees their future with you, hoping everything becomes crystal clear, with both your hearts making the right moves under that guiding light. When someone steps up, dreaming of a life together, it's your cue to listen to that big, loving voice guiding you from above. Think of this like getting a VIP invite to chat with the sky about getting hitched. It's like saying, hey, let's see what God thinks about this. Ask for his smart tips, get his take, and let him handle the plan. He's got this amazing view of things we can't even see. His way. It's the path to real happiness and figuring out why we're here. Now, let's talk about Isaac and Rebecca. Their love story wasn't just a random thing, it was all set up with a prayer, showing us how cool God's planning is, especially when it comes to finding someone special. So, when you're thinking about making a big love decision, really take your time to listen to what God's saying. Talk to him, read the stories he's shared, and chat with people who know him well. They can give you some pretty neat advice. Don't forget to send a little prayer for the person who's thinking about a forever with you. Ask for God's plan to light up both your hearts and guide what you decide. Hope for that wisdom to show you the way to a love that God gives a thumbs up to. Feeling calm knowing God's with you on this journey brings a lot of clear thinking, sureness, and a big sense of what's really important. As you're making these big life choices, remember, there's this gentle tune of guidance, love, and peace, all played by God's caring hands.